Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. My name is Malik and I'll be presenting you today the Exhibitor Center. First step is how to access the Exhibitor Center. So once you log in your Swapcard profile here, you can click on your name on the top right. From here, click on Exhibitor Center. Once you click on it, you'll be able to select your company's profile and the event you're attending. So let's click here. Once you click on it, you will have this homepage where you can see a list of features that you have on the Exhibitor Center. You have the analytics of your company. So for example, the number of views of your company's profile, the number of contacts made. From here, simply click on company profile to start editing your profile. Click on the edit button on the right here. From here, you can edit your header image. You can add a YouTube video, a Vimeo, or any other iframe you're using simply by adding the URL, the video ID here. You can also edit your logo, your name. If you click on information here on the bottom right, you'll see that you have other fields that you can edit. For example, the overview. If you click on social media, you will have all of the social media links that you can add here. If you click on contact details, you can add your email, your website, and other fields, and so on. The other tab is the Documents tab here. Here you can add any type of document that you want. So it can be a presentation, an Excel file, or anything, whatever you want to add here. Simply click on Add Documents. Click on this logo here, and from here you'll be prompted to choose any document that you want. Add a title to it, an overview, and simply click on Create Document here. Beneath the Documents tab, you'll have different tabs where you can add different types of products. So for example, here, if I click on services or even products, you'll see that you can add services here simply by clicking on Add. Here you can select the category of your product, then the name, and you can obviously and of course add a description, and then you click on Create in order to create the item. The next tab is the Meetings tab. Here you can see all of the meetings of your staff. Everything will show up here, and you can also manage them. So for example, if I select this meeting here, you can select to choose the host by clicking on it. On the host, you can send a message to the requester. You can start a video call directly here, and you can also, of course, cancel the meeting here. You also have the ability to export meetings. Simply click on this button here, and an Excel file will download. This way you can, for example, add it to your CRM tool or any other tools that you have. The next tab is Teams Contacts here. Here you'll be able to see all of your leads. So anyone that you meet, anyone that asks for a meeting request, for a video request, a chat, or basically anyone who accepts a connection request, this will trigger a lead, and all of the leads will show up here. You can click on Export All here in order to export all of the leads in an Excel file. The last tab is gonna be Your Team tab. Here you can basically manage all of your team. You can also add members, for example. If you click on a specific staff here, you have the ability to hide the profile. And yeah, now we're going to see how this exhibitor booth shows up in the event part. So when you're in the event, if you click on the exhibitors tab, you will have all of the exhibitors that will show up. You can search, attendees can search for the exhibitors with the search button. Once you click on the exhibitor, you can access the booth. So here we can see how our booth shows up to attendees here with the header image, the logo, all the information that we've added, the social media links, the products, the documents, and in the bottom you can see that all the visitors can see the team members of the company. The next step is to understand how someone can how a visitor can contact the exhibitor. So for example, if we select the IKEA company here, you can see that we have a discussion tab on the right. From here, the visitor can send a message. For example, hi, can I contact you? Once a visitor contacts the exhibitor, you will have to go in your messages here. Make sure to not select your individual messages here, your personal messages here, but select the companies tab here. Once you select the companies tab, you'll be able to see the messages that you receive from the visitors. Note that all of the members, all of the staff of the same company can access all of the messages. Also, if you receive any notification, any meeting request, or any message or any meeting request from the attendee, it will show up in the notification bar here. So here you can see that this is a connection request, this is a meeting request, and yes, and the last step is to understand how a visitor can send a meeting request. For example, here we have an exhibitor booth, and from here the visitor can book a meeting simply by selecting the time slot that suits him, for example 2:15 p.m. and then he can select where they're meeting. So basically here they're meeting online, and here he can send a personal message and then simply click on send meeting request in order to send a meeting request that you'll receive in the notification here. So yes, I hope that my webinar has been helpful, and yeah, hope you have a great event.